Hey buddy, this is Watatamo. Final Fantasy 16 is the game of the day. Moment? Day. Moment? Day. Moment? Nah,
Welcome.
I better than that. I better than that. Madam, you are depressing me.
And a fine day to you.
Yeah, well, if you didn't have cool stuff, I don't know what I'm saying. Just words.
Not another step, branded.
Yes.
Or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
Dame, they were being mean to me. Damey poo. Oh, Dame. Do we not have camera abilities? Damey, Wamey son. The mammals Azazel.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stranger.
Ah, Dame. I could tell with the mark on her. Was that mark always on her?
A moment, my lady.
God damn.
A moment?
Those are pretty close.
I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
I could please you in so many ways that it would be very embarrassing for me. In other words, not at all.
Impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
What?
You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you.
I'll call you whatever the fuck I want.
Can't I?
No.
You can trust me, yes, but...
Not even with a 200-yard
Help
hole.
you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
Please don't tell me you're gonna catapult me in there.
I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested.
No, they won't. Wait, what?
Unless...
Will you let them molest me?
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes. That will do nicely.
Why are you being so sexy?
But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
If it's to swing you around the neighborhood like Spider-Man, we are kind of lacking buildings.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Why did you just walk away from me?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are.
Yeah.
But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play
Candy.
along.
And bubblegum and taffy. It's gonna make me feel dandy.
Back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
A guy you saw earlier?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Yeah,
Well, that rather
yes,
depends
yes,
on you
madam,
now, doesn't
master,
it?
lady,
I'll
person.
see you all at
thing.
sunset.
I am off to rub her butt
Boy,
cheeks.
hold up.
Put so much friction there that static electricity will create lightning itself from
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame.
And you're lucky that I'm with the
out of my
dame too,
sight,
or else I'd
filth.
do unsightly things to your face. Like that.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
And?
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we
What
can
is
speak
this
more at the back.
arrangement? I hate it when
Doesn't seem
people
like
try
I
and
have much
sound
of a
sexy like
choice.
that. Like, we can tell it's an act. We can tell it's a facade. Hello? Lady?
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Yeah, super unwell. Like she's puking and pooping everywhere at the same time.
You look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
Damn, they all have
That won't
pretty
be
dresses and
necessary.
stuff. Look how colorful it is.
Clive, my darling,
Yes.
welcome to the Vale.
The Veil. Wait, it's just a building. I was expecting something cool. Another cutscene.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
Yeah.
I am in your debt.
I am
Well, that was the
super
whole point,
duper
wasn't
in your
it?
debt.
And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder.
Isabella, how
It's
about that?
certainly
I'll
not
make you
Sid's
Italian.
influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint.
Wait, how do you know the whole
Yes,
plan?
Otto asked me to help them as well. But to
Oh.
answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
She's probably out
I feel
having
as if I spent
exactly
my whole
2
life searching
sexes.
for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
Maybe 3
I trust you'll
sexes.
do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of
Okay.
that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything,
Iron
ask for me there.
Flagon? It looked like it more said Iron Flagon.
I should probably start here.
Dude, there's a butt ton of side missions just right there, and I am hankering to do it.
Well then.
Alright, time to do this weird thing called the story, I guess. Lady!
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
I would, God,
You'll
I
have to
would
have me
hope
look for
so,
one
or
of
else
your
I'm wearing this
colleagues.
brooch for nothing!
A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her
You saw her before she disappeared.
What'd you
the
do?
day before.
Did you just
She was
stare
in
at her and
tears.
let her walk away? What's
She'd
going
lost
on
her
with her
comb.
back?
A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan. and she
Dude,
looked
what
upon
is
the
going
dame as a
on with your
mother.
back? Why is it like a
As do
weird
we all.
wrinkle or something like
So
that?
she
Is
was
their back
upset.
broken? What's going on
I
with
didn't
that? It's
lend
not
her
part of the
shoulder.
dress. I know that for a fact.
But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
She has a chambermaid?
That Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dane was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in.
Why be scared of a stalker? Clearly they're not dangerous.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Okay, alright, damn. Get off my ass. The man from the garrison.
Is in order.
Yep, I totally agree. Going to the barracks is a smart idea. For a guy with one sword versus a guy with probably 40 guys with a sword. Each. Yeah, just the one sword. They all share it. It's a communal sword.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man?
Hey, you two could be twins.
Like a brothel branded. Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be...
Is the dame really that dangerous?
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Most likely. Fools there night
right.
Every night.
Isabel, I'm coming! Why do you know? I'm coming over so I can tell you the thing and the stuff.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
The whole story later.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick.
Told you what?
The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Yes, I plan on traveling to Moor.
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man who owes me a favor, more than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
Well, we're gonna make sure that he's stapled. I'm gonna get a stapler and staple his hand onto something. Possibly his wiener. I am not a nice guy. It sounds like someone's dying of cancer.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Alright, time to fight me some birds because I am not a nice guy in any way, shape, or form. That's right, you son of a bitch. Sometimes I'm really bad at this. Yay, I'm a tough guy. So I don't think fighting these wild chocobos consistently is going to do me any good. Good lord, that crystal is huge.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Yeah, these guys are pretty bad, I gotta say.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something.
Oh yeah,
Go
well,
on,
we
then.
always want
What is
something.
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down.
Okay.
Fact, these folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even
Then
with
I'll
the
just
dame's
kick people's
brave
asses.
Understood.
Don't give a shit, I'll keep my head high. Hey! Bad guy!
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new...
That's what you sound like.
Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course.
And he shits himself.
I am the
How
good
scary is
lady's
this lady?
servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one.
Uh-huh.
Old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm,
This
however,
sounds
and
suspicious.
For all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame.
To not kick your ass, I know.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
I guess I'm gonna have to tell her. Because you wouldn't stop bitching about it. Alright, nearby ruins, here we go, baby! Finally, some forward movement. It's been a god, that crystal is huge. Oh, it does. So we'll just fuck everything up.
Closer to the village.
Don't you love boring parts like this? Are they not all alphas? Well, it doesn't matter either way.
It's over. You lose.
We're done. Some of these fights are very easy.
bodies.
Oh, shit. Is that her?
Well, the wolves have been busy.
The dame's not gonna like this.
But the blood is long dry.
Oh, that means that they were murdered quite a while ago, huh? Hey, it's a comb! You got a free comb out of this. That's good.
Tatienne.
Comb your hair, make sure it's frilly and beautiful.
True, and the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to.
Yes.
But no. I was sent to find Yannick.
Sure, that's the story.
I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb.
Okay.
Thinks she's got herself a new gallant.
Oh, you mean
Tells the
that
comb?
comb?
He's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
Ooh. Get fucked.
Yannick could bother to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else.
Well, who killed them dead?
He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would
Yeah,
they have
dude.
gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters.
No, the South Reach. Maybe even
Tell
the
the
East
dame I'm
Reach.
sorry for her loss. When the lads
Probably-
come to collect Yannick's body,
Probably the
I'll see that
reach in the
Tatienne is
north
delivered to
by
the Vale.
northeast.
Is that wise?
oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you
The
tell her what
dame?
happened? Might sound better coming from you.
She's a little close, isn't she?
I need to tell Isabel.
Okay.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Hey, there's treasure over here. Gotta get the treasure. It's a must. It's even in the handbook of treasure getting. Thou shallest always gettest the treasure-ist.
If it was a message that...
Isabel!
You are still in one piece, I see.
Yeah.
You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
That's
They said they would
that's
meet
good.
you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Okay.
Thank you, but
Go west.
you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yes, she's dead. She done died dead.
I see. My dear Tatienne.
Yeah, shit
It is
happens.
by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
I really don't know what to say here. I mean, it kind of sucks, but, you know, gotta go.
Thank you for returning.
Got world-saving shit to do.
I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
What is a pyre, anyway?
I should go.
Before you do, I have the Vale. Counts among its patrons several high-ranking according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen. It would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
South?
Or to
For the
mention
winter?
same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care,
I wouldn't know.
I will.
I wasn't paying attention.
Thank you again.
Again. Up there? How the fuck?
Weren't expecting any new brand.
Shut up, lady! I don't really care what you say. Damn, she's rude. I was expecting a new branded. Okay, I'm branded. So what? I would still satisfy you better than your husband or brother. I don't really know what you swing for in these days and ages. Hello? Good, guys? Really? It was that heavy of a gate, huh? I just have so much trouble believing that.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Back door. Well, ain't that cool? The pleasure houses. Arrgh. I feel awkward. Tee-hee. I'm sorry. Is it because I was checking out that hotness?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Nothing's more private than the privates of a human being, if you ask me. That's why they're called private parts.
So then, how do we proceed?
By proceeding.
We're using the glass gate.
Pears!
Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not...
Sid, if the mother crystals truly are the cause...
I don't want to run from Bahamut.
You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Yes.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us?
To
leave us to die when our bodies are spent.
Good question.
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic?
No. Maybe. Depends on the noble.
Our fate means nothing to them. No. This isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Dude, I really don't think the guy gives a shit.
I'll do, mate.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain.
Uh-huh.
But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Okay. Well, we've definitely gathered a couple of more side missions, huh? Well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the hideaway. No, not to do side missions. To see what kind of weapons there are.
And what do you want?
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
You know, you could be nicer.
Finished, are you?
God, it sounds like, you know, you just slept with her and everything, and she's just like, oh, really? That's it? That's all the time you have? It felt like 2 milliseconds.
What do you want?
Is there no way that we can, like, you know, really make things stronger? Just asking for a friend. Damn, dude, I can't get anything.
Fine.
Alright, well, it's the end of the video. So if you like the video, I like you. If you want to see any other videos, we do have a library that is ever growing. So please check out one of those other videos. And, hey, buddy, I hope that you have a fantastic... Sorry. I forgot the words that come out of mouth. Hooba dooba, hooba shoo. Buddy, I hope that you have a wonderful, fantastic rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!